Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Coach for Lions, Darren Stein. Assistant coach, Daniel Barber. And manager, John McDonald. Team tonight for Moreton City Excelsior. Number 10, Ben Holliday. Number 15, Christy Marr. Number 7, Damon Anderson. Number 24, Declan Smith. Number 11, Joseph Scott. Number 18, Lachlan Sayers. Number 9, Marquis Walters. Number 1, Nathan Foster. Number 2, Nicholas Bernardi. Number 23, Reese Wynne-Jones. And number 17, Zachary Kirk. Subs tonight for Excelsior. Number 5, Sam Knight. Number 6, Ciara Morel. Number 8, Emlyn Donnelly Fagan. Number 13, Joshua Hong. Number 14, Petasu Kojima. Number 21, Mason Nash. Officials for Moreton Bay. Coach is Cameron Miller. Assistant coach Max Smith and David Harris, and manager Pino Lacavella. The officials for tonight's game, our referee is Casey Rybold. The official referees Nicky Clark and Abdullah Al-Hamazi, and the fourth official, Daisy Whiteley. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Lions FC and Moreton City Excelsior.
Well, what a thrilling contest we have tonight in the NPL Queensland between two of the heavyweights. It's Lions Football Club and they host Moreton City Excelsior. This is a match that promises to be a thrilling encounter, with these two sides occupying second and third in the table. Well, as both these sides take the field, you can feel the atmosphere around Luxury Paint Stadium. On the home side, they are a team that is known for their formidable attack and solid defence this year. They have been performing exceptionally well with a strong attack that had netted 56 goals. Their key player to watch out for is Alexander Fitchner. Don't forget also the captain in the middle, Duckworth. He is a strong leader for Lions FC. On the other side, we have Moreton City Excelsior. They are a club that embodies teamwork, determination and respect. They currently sit third place in the league, and their recent form has been very impressive with a goal difference of +27. The squad is a mix of experience and young talents, but with the league's top goal scorer in the ranks, Walters, it makes them a formidable opponent for Lions this evening. Well, we know this match will be a close one. Both sides occupying the second and third spot. Lions did win by 4-2 in the reverse fixture. Will the Lions roar to victory, or will Moreton City Excelsior rise to the occasion here away from home and on Lions turf? This is football at its finest here in Queensland. My name is Alan Crow, and I will take you through all the action for this contest live on FQ TV. The referee in the middle for tonight is Casey Ribbett. It looks like Moreton City Excelsior will get us off and running for this game. It really is a must-win for both sides. Lions wanting to keep pace with Gold Coast Knights, and Moreton City Excelsior also hoping to try and catch Lions that one position above them. Just awaiting the referee's whistle, and we are off and running here at Luxury Paint Stadium. Chris Mayer early onto the ball. Be interested to see how these sides do face off against each other. They both are known for their goal scoring abilities. We'll see how that progresses through the 90 minutes. And as you do look, the Lions pick it up in a really good position. Duckworth tries to get it across early on. Moreton City have it, but you look there at the last 5 results for the Lions, only conceding those 2 goals against Olympic. They are on top form going into this one, scoring for fun against everybody, any opponent. Minimum of 4 goals. On the flip side there, Moreton City Excelsior also very similar. That 1-0 victory over Brisbane City was very close. And the game, the replay of round 5 midweek there against Gold Coast United was unfortunately abandoned due to the weather down there on the Gold Coast. In some respects, Moreton City will probably welcome the break going into this big game, but every game, one after the other, is a big game. Hart Phillips back to Ramzani. Here's Ramzani. Ramzani been allowed to run forward. He tries to go with that classic long diagonal. Sayers loses out. Smart trying to hold on to it. A little bit of room now down this left side is Bernardi. It looks like it has just drifted offside there. There's Holiday initially making the run. Well, we know there will be goals today. That is for certain. Kierpal and Walters from Moreton City Excelsior just flying the goal scoring charts, and likewise Fitchner and Pengelly for the Lions. Pengelly playing out on the left side at the moment. Out to Pengelly, a little bit of room for him to exploit, possibly. Tries to lay it through, it gets far across goal, and it's just asking for someone to hit it, and it's in the back of the net. It is the Lions who strike first so early on in this game. Wonderful move from the Lions. It's far across goal, it's just asking for the follow-up, and it's put into the back of the net. A perfect start for the Lions, and Ticknip, the man coming in at the back. Dream start for the home side, and it might just change how Moreton City Excelsior will come out and play. There's Anderson into Mark. Anderson again. Moreton City really trying to respond as quick as possible here. And it's knocked out as Kierpal trying to conjure something up. Ticknip, the surprise goal scorer, darting in late at the back post. There's Bernardi. It might have just gone out there off Holiday. There's Mar. Now Sayers. Sayers looking for a bit of option here. Goes up to switch it back out to Holiday. Holiday takes that early touch, tries to swing it in, and he gets a corner. It is the set piece expert of Christopher Marr to take this corner kick. There's a delivery, and it looks like to be a shove there. Claims of a penalty. Still live there as it is just flicked over. There's the second consecutive corner as Moreton City looking to respond. Away side putting a little bit of pressure on here. All the players up from the back. Walters is the obvious target, is played in, but it doesn't beat the front post. It's knocked away. To go all the way back to Foster in goals. Playing Jones there. There's Sayers. Bernardi. Bernardi looking back in towards Sayers. Both teams playing a little bit of ping pong there, but possession picked up by the Lions. A long diagonal looking for Pengelly's cutout. Here's room again here. And Ticknap, the goal scorer. Lovely switch of play. There's Fitchner. Into Duckworth. There's Ramzani. Lions very quick just to compose themselves and really just set inside Man City's half. There's a diagonal ball, and that's really, really smart defending there from Anderson. Had the composure to chest it back to Foster. I'll tell you, I'd be knocking that out the park for sure. That's a poor kick out though, and it's picked up here by Fitchner. Surely drifted offside there, he has done. Again, it's given away by Nardi, and Fitchner driving into the box. He did set up the first goal. So dangerous here, Fitchner, and it's eventually picked up by Scott or City, but they give it right back. The referee quite rightly giving the foul there. Frustration from Kirpal, but it's Pengelly with it. And Tinknip. It is back with them now. Tinknip been allowed to drift in a bit of space as Moreton City just standing off them. Here's Minute. Minute putting his foot in the ball and just slowing things down. Lions City just to sit in their shape. Here's Ramzani. Here's Pengelly. Back to Ramzani. Ramzani well known for his ability on the ball and his distribution of that football. Here's again, he does like a switch. He does find his fellow centre back. Here's Minute. He opts for the early delivery. It's knocked away by Smith. Here's Kapal skipping away from Hart Phillips. Hart Phillips not giving up on it though, and he does eventually get a foot in. Here's Sayers. Back with Smith, and now Gwen Johns was the target. Lines. The pressure on. Here comes the captain, Smith. And it might actually break, possibly for Walters, but Ramzani using all his experience there just to knock it back to Pond. Well, team of the week, NPL team of the week, match week 17 was just absolutely full of players from both these sides. There's only 3 positions not occupied by the Lions or Moreton City. Excelsior. It just shows the quality on show tonight. Smar just hoping Kirpal can run onto it more than anything. Pond under pressure. Mawabi back to Pond. Dink from Pond, but it's just given up. Anderson finds Marcus Walters. He slips, allowing Ramzani to collect it. Ramzani done really well, really strong from the centre half, but his side just give it up anyway. And another slip in that side of the park, the grass. It's coming away there on that left side of the Lions box. Well, we are a while away from it, but it is the battle for the opportunity to once again meet at Suncorp Stadium. It was terrific last season for these players to be able to play at such a historic venue. There's Pengelly just trying to knock it through, but it's just been allowed to drift out of play. There's Bernardi. Bernardi with that long throw. There's the lab. Some options. Moreton City doing really well to prevent this throw. Smart. It's temporarily gone a little bit scrappy. There's Bernardi knocking it forward. It's Scott who shimmies back. Bernardi again just trying to force it through. Kirpal chased it down. Ramzani with it, and the Lions quite comfortably break that press from Moreton City, and they come again now here and Ticknap. The Lions just so flexible with their formation, it's just so fluid. Just have everybody drifting everywhere. And Ticknap on the left side, and he's back on the right side, Fitchner as well, both sides. Such a talented squad. The Labby. And just trying to force that one through. Not the right type of pass there. The early goal from Ticknap, the difference here. Anderson not able to bring that under control. Here's Duckworth. Ramzani will change of direction from a centre half, and there's that diagonal that we spoke about. Wonderful pass too. Back to Pengeli, and he just couldn't quite keep that one down. Broderick picking out Pengeli. He's usually absolutely lethal from that range. What a pass this is here from Ramzani. Inch perfect. And it really is put back to Pengeli. It is a bit behind him, but you'd really expect a player of his quality to at least trouble Foster in goal. There's Hart Phillips. Here's Manette. Here's back with Hart Phillips. And Ticknap. Anderson finds Chris Marr a bit of space. Marr with the switch up to Marcus Walters. Here is Walters. And he creates something here, Walters. Shimmies onto that right foot. He's got 4 players around him. Probably asking a hell of a lot to try and do something there. Lions well looking to break there. It comes to Holiday. There's Marr. Midfield maestro for City, hoping to try and create something. Here's Marr again, and he's forced to go back to his captain, Smith. And he goes back to Foster. The Lions really stopping City playing their football the way they want to play. Gwen Jones. Again, it's with Foster. Difficult one to control from Marr, and it's given away, but it's not quite put through. Manette. A little bit too slow, is it, to Walters? Holiday trying to pick out Walters. Ramzani coming across, and it looked like it was a foul there from the centre half, and Walters is down in a little bit of pain there. Looks like both players just coming together, but Walters looked like he was going to get the ball. He just fouled into the back there from Ramzani. Both players so strong on the ball. Very committed, but the free kick and a very good position for City if they can just make something happen with it. And they do have the ability to score. They've scored quite a number of goals from free kicks this season, Moreton City. Hoping to respond with one now. There's the right foot delivery. It is. It's headed away though. And it's given away, and now Lions will look to try and break quickly, and it was a handball there. A little bit of frustration. There's Fitchner. He's trying to use his pace to break, and he just ends up handling it. Big chance there for Lions to just catch City. There's Smith. Smith's been around to break forwards. Now a bit of space. Anderson looks to play it across, and it's knocked away. Lions holding strong for the minute. Here's Anderson. Just give it away straight from the throw. Wasn't the best of throws to Sayers. And a bit of pressure as well. A little bit awkward for them. Phillips knocks it long, but it is picked up by Sayers again. Looking for Walters. Walters leaves it though. Here's Scott. Scott on the left foot. That shot just bubbles its way through into the safe hands of Pond in goal. It is Moreton City's first shot on target though. 20 minutes played. There's Broderick. Broderick always looking to get to the byline there. It has just gone out for a goal kick as Broderick is playing funny buggers. It's given away. Actually, Lions good play there, just not letting Moreton City play out from the back, preventing that as an option and forcing the keeper to go long, and clearly not well practiced as the ball just goes straight out of play. Ticknap doing really well initially, Duckworth just losing out. There's Valabi. Broderick looking to play Vlabi back. Again, he gives that up, and now it's City's turn to try and go from one end to the other. It's Holiday. Walters. Again, trying to force it to Holiday. Vlabi. Ball just going out of play as he knocks it forward. Well, has been a very even contest. The Lions having an early break. It's a goal from Ticknap. Since then, City have come back into this game a little bit. When two sides meet so close in the league table, it can go either two ways, where it just becomes a game full of absolute quality, or it goes a little bit scrappy as both sides are nervous, and so far appears to be the latter of the two. Here's Ramzani. There's Minute. Back to Pond. For Lions and Moreton City just cancelling each other out. Both preventing each other from playing out from the back and playing the nice passing football that they like to do. Is claiming a handball. Referee having nothing of it. Here's Anderson. It is Smith. Here's Holidays, a chance to get a good delivery. Ramzani just knocks it away. There's Mar. Scott. And just trying to look for the 1-2, but he ends up losing possession. Lions work it really well. Skinner picks out Pengeli. Ramzani. Back to Pengeli. There's Ramzani back to Minette. There's Pengeli. Decision going against Anderson there on that time. Here's Pengeli again. They'll switch to Tignap now, the goal scorer. The man who's made the difference so far. The Lions quite happy just to play it around here. They do have that goal advantage, and if Moreton City Excelsior aren't putting too much pressure on them either when they do have it in the back line. Hart Phillips, Ramzani. Here's Minette. And Tignap. Roderick. Tignap looking for it back, but it's a little bit light on the pass. Holiday looking for a foul there. There's Duckworth. Roderick back to the right back, Ramzani. Great change of direction there from Ramzani. Pengeli now. Looking for some room, there's Skinner. Skinner drifting inside. Moreton City just so compact at the moment. Lions trying to break them down, and they couldn't find a way through there. Scott does pick it up, but again it's given away. Here's in Tignap. Once again now it's Broderick. Pengeli. Looking out there is Hart Phillips. Finds Skinner. Skinner just trying to get away, and it's well defended by Anderson. Certainly did go out there. Kapal, a little bit of frustration on his part as Moreton City trying to get up the park. Moreton City Excelsior, of course. The merger of Moreton Bay United and Albany Creek Excelsior. As I'm sure everybody knows by now. Match day 18 here in the NPL. Still that early goal from the Lions separating the two sides. Make sure you like and subscribe to wherever you are watching tonight's match, whether it's on YouTube or on the Facebook channel. It's a decent ball up towards Skinner, and he just couldn't direct that. Goal was very difficult to do anything with it. Had the pressure of Anderson on him as well. High delivery. Skinner is so good on his left foot and on his right foot. Not sure there was much he could have done with that one. Moreton City just trying their best to play it from the back this time. With a foul there on Sayers. There's Gwen Johns. Foster. Walters just slip in a minute, able to pick it up, but in the end it's back with Mar. Mar switch of play, it's a good ball to Anderson now, able to run forward. Anderson's got Walters to his left, had options to his right there as well, but in the end he does nothing. And just gives up possession. It's a really good area from Moreton City. Here is Smith. Gwen Johns, he's got Walters again. Marr losing out to Pengelly, a little bit too slow on the ball there. Christopher Marr. Here's Kapal. Back into Marr. Here's with Sayers. Scott now. Looking for some options. He's got Marr with them, but Scott always looking to go forward. It's a poor ball there indeed there from Kapal in possession, just giving up again from Moreton City, again in a good area of the park. And the Lions quickly from one end to the other. They're so fast to get up the park. There's Fitchner and he loses out again. Now Bernardi. It's Moreton City's turn to try and get up the park quickly. Walters. Quick to come across to knock her out, and he's done the right thing there. You can't allow Walters to have the ball in space and to run. You can't give him much time there. There's Walters. Walters going again. It's surely a foul, and again he wins it in a very good area here for Moreton City. Excelsior. Burnett frustrated there that he dived, but absolutely certainly looked like a foul. Walters so quick-footed, shimmies onto his right. Definitely didn't get anything in the ball there, Burnett. Don't know what he is complaining about. Just approaching the half-hour mark here at Luxury Paint Stadium. The early goal from the Lions, the difference. Moreton City slowly coming back into this game, and they would love a goal here. There's Sayers standing over this for Moreton City. Is a decent delivery, but it's just too comfortable for Pond. Broderick there, just a little bit too slow to react to that one. There's Intignef. On Moreton City, Excelsior's other side, the second division side playing FQPL 1. They've scored to level that game there. There's Intignef. Hart Phillips to Broderick on this side now. He does find Skinner. Skinner just trying to get there. Walters doing his defensive duties. And the referee giving the foul for the pull there by Skinner. Good decision from the referee. There's Smith. Pengelly trying to make something happen of it here. Pengelly doing really well, skipping past two challenges. But Sayers has it. And here's Walters picking the ball up a little deeper than he was before. Ramzani with that backwards header. Kapal just trying to pick it up, and he works really hard. And again wins a foul in a good area. And the goal scorer gets a yellow card there for his troubles on that one. So again, it's Kapal working really hard just to try and win something there. It did look like a lost cause. And Tinknap, who opened the scoring. He's the first man to go in the book tonight. Walters standing over this one, and I mean, surely it's too far out to have a go at goal. He's not going to try it from there, is he? Marcus Walters does have a venomous strike on him. Does look like he's lining up here for a shot. It is Walters, and he does go for goal, but it's well and truly over the bar. It's always rising. Disappointing there from the number 9 from Moreton City. He certainly looked confident standing up over it. I'll be disappointed with that. There's Duckworth. Captain losing out to Smith. It's headed right back in, and it might come through to Broderick. Little mistake there at the back. Miscommunication with Gwen Jones and Foster. And Foster looked like he had hurt himself there. Anderson trying to break up the park. Foster is still holding his arm. See him there just in the back of your screens, holding his arm. Here's Ramzani. Here's Chris Marr. Sayers now. Sayers looking for some options. Walters making a run, but Sayers shifting back across. It's left there by Scott. It's a good tackle. It does go out in the end there for a goal kick. Another good opportunity for Moreton City in a good area. Just giving up there. It's a good challenge from Skinner. Both players just colliding. I think that looks like he will be okay. He's come out the worst of it. Both sides showing their commitment. Has been a very even opening 35 minutes here at Luxury Paint Stadium. Lions probably just deserving of their lead. They have been the more creative side, just by a hair though. Moreton City certainly coming back into this game since scoring that goal down. Just haven't quite had the quality in the final third. That was a dangerous ball. Broderick almost catching on to Anderson. Moreton City being very brave here, trying to play out from the back, and they've done really well. Here's Scott. That's a tremendous pass there from Scott. Kapow shapes up here against Ramzani. Kapow plays it across. It doesn't quite fall for anyone, or does it? It's a wonderful finish. Ends a terrific move, and the Lions right back in at Moreton City, Excelsior rather, right back in it. It's Holiday with the finish. What a move there from Moreton City Excelsior. And that is a thunderous finish past pond, and Moreton City are level. It's exactly what they needed. Moreton City, they've been knocking at the door. They've had a few chances. They haven't really hit the target, but they've found a way to go. It is Holiday. And we have a right good game on our hands now here at Luxury Paint Stadium. We knew Moreton City were never going to give it up easily. And really it comes from the best bit of quality from both these sides. Moreton City playing out from the back, keep possession under the pressure. They break the press and they find the space and score. There's Kapow. Gelly with the pressure on him. Sayers gives it away. Dangerous place to give it away to. Skinner. Very good on his left and right foot, but in the end he just ends up giving it to Christopher Marr, who's very undecisive there. Skinner, it looked. Walters, he loses out. Slip from Antignap, and it does end up going out of play. Here's Walters. Taking on Manette. Walters gets to the byline. Still going, tries to get it across towards Capel. Comes out to Holiday. Holiday keeps it alive. He gets it across, and Pond out to collect. So Moreton City, the tails are up now that they've got that equaliser. They want to go one more. Here's Antignap. Back to Ramzani. Ramzani, Antignap, and who started the scoring. Ramzani again. Moreton City sitting back into their shape. The Lions trying to break them down here. And in the final 5 minutes at Luxury Paid Stadium, a goal apiece between second versus third. Here's Manette. Broderick. There's Hart Phillips. There's Manette. Lions opted just to hold possession here. Manette drifting forward, finds Skinner. Skinner looks for the early balls. Broderick was making inroads. Sayers clears. Walters was a target, but possession lost as Hart Phillips there now with the captain Duckworth. There's Skinner. Skinner goes down under the tackle there from Walters, and it's the Lions' turns to have a free kick and a decent position themselves here. Certainly is a position here that favours the delivery into the box. Looks like it will be the left foot here of Fitchner. Duckworth also standing over it, but it will be the in-swinger here from Fitchner as Lions looking to go back in front. There's a ball across, and it, tell you what, just needed a touch from anybody. Manette was trying to get onto it. Foster quickly out to grab it. Foster was the goalkeeper in the Team of the Week last week. As I say that, he gives it right to the lines there. Broderick. The pass to Pengilly, and it's saved by Foster. It was one of those ones that just might have gone anywhere when it made its way through if it got a touch off anyone. Walters battling Manette. Manette comes off best that time. And Ticknip. Lovely turn from Skinner. Skinner using his body well. Trying to play it through. Looks like it might come here to Broderick. He does manage to get to the head there of Holiday. There's Broderick, always looking to get onto his right foot. And a shot blocked from Gwen Jones. It's hit right in the gut. And it looked like it might be a sore one for him. Did it hit him in the gut, or maybe just a little bit lower than that? Does look like in a lot of pain, so. Lions looking to regain the lead right before half time. It's taken short. Duckworth. It's back there. The delivery doesn't quite beat the first man there from Fitchner on the left foot. Lions certainly enjoying most of the possession, I'd say, in that first 45 without creating as much chances, but Moreton City very good on that counter-attack, and I think the game plan's gone exactly as expected there from Moreton City. If they can hold out here, they'll certainly take a draw at half-time. There's that right foot delivery, and it goes all the way through. Skinner to try and keep alive. Ramzami's still going, skipping away, and he fires it wide. We've seen so many times over the years from the Lions when that corner comes in and it comes out to Ramzani, and he's so good at just picking the ball up and finding the back of the net. Not that time though. I can't imagine there'll be too much additional time here. Wasn't much in the way of stoppages on this first 45 minutes. Ramzani knocking it back, a little bit of ping pong between both sides. Foster hits his captain Smith. Smith going long up towards Walters. Minute wins that header, it's helped on by Duckworth. Battle in the middle of the park there. Walters might get to it, he leaves it for Scott. There's Capel. Skinner has it now. Capel trying to get him back, and he's definitely pulling him there. The referee opted to wave play on because Skinner still has it. Little dangled ball up, looking for Pengilly, and it was a little bit overhit. But surely that would be a booking there for Capel, pulling on Skinner. Referee, it's like they're not opting to go with that decision. Absolutely no intention to play the ball there. Capel. Ticknip actually won that one. Smith. Anderson. It's been lively first half for Anderson. Looks to switch it. Here's Holiday. It's away from Skinner, and he absolutely skins him, as they say, and Holiday gets it across, but it takes a little nick on its way through, straight to Pond. And the Lions again trying to break themselves quickly, as both sides just trying everything to go in at half-time in front. Overhit there, and it's picked up low by Pengelly. Here's Broderick. Broderick this time going onto his left, gets it across, and it's straight into the clutches of Foster. And the referee does in the end blow the half-time whistle, and it has been a little bit end-to-end and a very evenly match contest here at Luxury Paint Stadium. The Lions took an early lead, and Moreton City came racing back into a half-time here at Luxury Paint Stadium, live on FQTV. It's Lions Football Club 1, Moreton City Excelsior 1.
The Socceroos are coming to Queensland. Round 3 of Asia's FIFA World Cup qualification kicks off on Thursday, September 5th, when Australia host Bahrain at Robina Stadium on the Gold Coast. Be a part of it as we look to make history and keep our perfect qualification record going.
It's a glorious goal!
Search Socceroos for tickets.
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
Well, welcome back for the second 45 minutes here at Luxury Paint Stadium. Lions and Moreton City Excelsior lock level at a goal apiece. It was that early goal from Intignap and the equaliser from Holiday has kept the scores level. How will the second half play out? The Lions were quite good on the ball, but didn't create much chances after scoring that goal, but Moreton City were quite comfortable letting them have the ball and look to try and hit them on the counter. This is a massive, massive match in the race for the top 3 spots, I'd say, as Moreton City Excelsior, they currently are 4 points behind the Lions. A win today is really a must for them, a must not lose, certainly for them. The Lions, I think, would probably want to win as well, as they have played that 1 game extra than Gold Coast Knights and Moreton City Excelsior. Broderick early on trying to play it in quickly. Broderick has it back. Now here's Intignap. To get on that right foot, has to shift it back. And it goes. The Lions, this is round 18, this is their 18th match, but Moreton City, this will be their round of 17th. They have that game less than the Lions. Here's Pengelly. Gold Coast Knights, of course, they are the side to beat. They are 3 points ahead of the Lions in top spot in the league table. And they have a game advantage as well. There's Skinner. Skinner with that no-look pass picked out there by the informed captain of Moreton City, and he finds out Walters, and Walters now looking to break quickly. He does shift it quickly out to this side. Scott looks to go down on the foul. The referee does point to the spot. Scott was fouled, and this is a massive chance for Moreton City to turn this around. I tell you what, it is brave refereeing, or terrific refereeing rather. Scott is fouled, he doesn't go down, and it's one of those ones that sometimes if you don't go down, the referees don't give it, but Casey Rebuilt very quick to point to the spot after seeing the challenge on Scott. And Capel now with the chance with the right foot to fire Moreton City Excelsior in front. It is Capel against Pond. Capel looking for goal number 14 of the season. He steps up and it's in off the post. It is a wonderful penalty. No chance for Pond. Sends them the wrong way anyway. And Moreton City turn it around here at Luxury Paint Stadium, and they have silenced the crowd. It is deafening here at the Lions ground. And just as the Lions did to Moreton City in that first half, it's an early goal. It's a goal for the away side. And that could be a massive goal in this race. There's the top 3 sides battling out. A long way to go, of course. The Lions give it away right from kickoff though, and Walters couldn't do much with it. Moreton City Excelsior, I mean, this is a fantastic scoreline for them, and they do have the players in that squad to sit in and hold on to a lead. Will they go down that route, or will they press and look for another goal? Probably a little bit too early to look to sit back and defend, especially against a blind side with this much quality in the attacking end of the park as Foster. Great kick there to Walters. Anderson crowded out. Yeah, big Anderson. To Foster. Foster has been a terrific goalkeeper this season. He's been on fine form. Only conceding 16 goals this season. Currently just less than a goal a game. There's Chris Marr. Back to Smith. Scott looking for Anderson. If Anderson can get it back, he's got a few options in there. Looks to try and cut it back to the edge of the box. And Scott coming in there. Mark looks to shift it to the back post, and it is Holiday. Holiday digs it across, and it's caught by Pond. Ramzani. Here's Manette. And Ticknap. And is back with them. There's Manette. Pengelly. Back with them. Ramzani. Will change of pace to get out the back line there, Ramzani. Pengelly currently occupying the right back position. Manette from one side to the other, shifts it out. And Ticknap. Space down this left side. Ticknap. To Fitchner. Pengelly tries to flick it through. 2 attempts from Pengelly. Does come back to him, and Labby plays it back to Pengelly. Pengelly looking for Fitchner there again, and it's intercepted quite well from Bernardi. Just gone out of play. Lions looking to respond. Manette. Skipper crowded out. Manette has it. Duckworth. So much space, and Ticknap now. Moreton City Excelsior sitting so deep here. Lions holding the ball really well. Duckworth, lovely change there from Skinner. He does float it across. It's knocked away. Not far enough away though, and it's a shot fired well over the bar. The Lions can be so good at times like that. Everyone wanting to get on the ball, everybody showing for it. There's Ramzani. Duckworth just getting ahead. There, Marr beaten there by Skinner, but Scott might try come away with the ball. He does lift it out over to Capel. Here's Capel. Does get it across, Manette clears. Sayers unable to find anyone. Here's Skinner. The second half has been absolutely lively. It's been end to end. Labby. Wants to find Skinner. Skinner trying to shift away from the pressure. He does brilliantly well too. And Ticknap going forward quickly, trying to find Fitchner. Foster quickly out. The shot, the clearance rather, is blocked. Holiday lets it run. Here's Fitchner. It's a good strong tackle there by Smith, and it's actually gone for a Lions throw. He's claiming something else. Oh, the big games are coming thick and fast in the NPL. Ticknap gets it across goal though. Here it comes out to Duckworth, and it's intercepted by Scott, and Moreton City now looking to break up the park. Ball through, here's Walters. Walters is in behind here, Marcus Walters! And it's saved by Pond, and the free kick eventually given there for the Lions. It's a great ball through. Walters timing his run to absolute perfection. He's in that position, he's got so much strength, pace. Manette couldn't catch him. He just couldn't find the finish there. Walters. Yes, the big games coming thick and fast in the NPL. Queensland with Gold Coast Knights hosting Sunshine Coast Wanderers tomorrow. It's a massive game at 4 o'clock, and at the same time, Peninsula Power will play Brisbane Roar. Deflection on the shot from Hart Phillips. Comfortably into the gloves of Foster. Sayers. No one forward at all from Moreton City. Manette now to Hart Phillips. He isn't Ticknap. Ticknap switches it to Pengilly. Pengilly has a chance to shoot. Blocked by Sayers, preventing it. Does end up all the way through to Foster comfortably. Now here's Anderson into Scott. Scott really crowd out Lions, just not giving up the ball easily. Scott unfortunately tripped out on that break as Capel looking back for Anderson. Anderson looking to get away from Ramzani, trying to find Holiday. It's a little bit overhit on the pass to Holiday. Here is Anderson. Back to Holiday. Holiday working it onto his left foot. Cross is blocked. Moreton City trying to get the ball into the box. It's Sayers. It's Holiday. Again with Sayers. And Marr. Here's Smith. Finds Anderson here. Anderson, he's got a few options there. Anderson trying to go himself. And he couldn't quite find anybody. Scott was screaming for it on that right side from him, and now Lions, if they could break quickly, do have some numbers. As Moreton City look a little bit short at the back here. Skinner. Skinner still going, tries to get it across. And it's played back in, takes a bit of a deflection off Bernardo. Ticknap not able to pick anyone out. The game really becoming stretched already. That was a late challenge from Broderick, and the referee puts Broderick into the book. I might just give both sets of players a chance to settle here as we approach the hour mark. It was quite frantic. There's Lions going forward and real end to end. Exactly the way we like it, but it takes a bit out of the players. Lions don't want to be behind for long. There's Capel in space. Wonderful ball over the top here, Capel. Always looking to shift that back, and it's well defended from Manette. He really read it that absolute perfectly. There's Broderick. just booked minutes ago. And take nap. Now Duckworth, the captain, finds Hart Phillips. Skinner waiting for it, and he is fouled there just. I have a quiet one with him there, the referee. Anderson just trying to win the ball back. Skinner quite smartly puts himself in where the ball, between the ball and the defender there, sort of promoting the foul. There's Manette. Ramzani, Skinner. Wonderful play from Skinner. Hart Phillips now is back to Skinner. Skinner with the delivery, it's knocked away. It's Valabi. There's Duckworth, Broderick, back to Valabi. There's Manette. There's Ramzani. It's Duckworth. And with Pengilly. Up behind Skinner. Hart Phillip. Phillips back to Skinner. Tickner. Try and switch it quickly, finds Valabi. It's a little bit of a heavy touch, but Broderick recovers. Here's Manette. Manette does float in. It's a good ball, and it's palmed away from Foster. It looked like there might have been a foul there where that ball was played in. It's a really good ball in there by Manette. Foster didn't know what to do there at all. Go for it, or make a decision after the ball's played. Well, a couple of changes being made there by the Lions as Valabi makes way for Brindle South. The Lions looking to get back into this game as quickly as possible. There's Brindle South instantly with the throw. Here's Skinner. There's Skinner. Look for that back heel there for Hart Phillips. It does get back across and Foster collects. There's Skinner now. The Lions just starting to put a lot of pressure. They're starting to pile that pressure on as Moreton City sitting deeper and deeper. You can see there Walters, number 9 for Moreton City, actually just on the edge of the box here defending. Here's Skinner. There's Manette. It's Collis trying to squeeze that one through, the substitute. Brindle South back to Manette. Lions are just absolutely camped in Moreton City's territory here. Moreton City doing really well to just sit deep here and block the passing lanes and force the Lions back out. Every time they come forward, they're forced to go back out. Here's Manette. Ramzani, Skinner. Lions need their creative players to conjure something up here. Skinner finds Carlos. Carlos looked to shoot, but it comes to Brindle South, and it's past the mark there. It's an a bad move there at all from the Lions. Passing it around well. They're finding their pockets of space. Comes out to Brindle South. Just tried to open his foot, find the target.
Substitution for Moreton.
Oh, change there from Moreton City. Excelsior as they replace Christopher Marr for Donnelly Fagan. It's Bernardi. Holiday underneath that. Brindle South does up to go long. Our side quite able to put a foot on it here, but Holiday is certainly trying, and Walter's not able to pick out Holiday again. There's Brindle South, back to Pond. Pond to Ramzani. Ramzani thought he might have been under some pressure there. Foster out to collect. There was another substitution there that was made at the same time as Hong has actually come on the park to replace Scott. It looked like he might have picked up a little injury. Mark Phillips doing enough to see that one out. Ramzani. The Lions just dominating the ball. Brindle South. There's Fitchner. Skinner. To Duckworth. Ticknip. There's back with them. Skinner just trying to do the quick 1-2s. Moreton City just can't get it out. They're camped in their own half. That pass trying to find Pengelly. Wherever you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe to keep up to date with all the top action in football in Queensland and all the top divisions and all the top players. There's your one stop. Where else would you rather be here on Saturday night than watching top quality NPL action? Two sides giving it their all for that place for second spot. Lions to win it again here. Moreton City since going in front. Moreton City since going in front have sat back. Defended, they haven't been able to get out their own half. Lions have all the ball, all the pressure. I just wonder if Moreton City can keep this up for the remaining 22 minutes. But looking at it, it doesn't appear as though it's the way Moreton City want to play. They've just been forced into that with how well Lions have been, although they're getting out the park here. Holiday. Chance to take on Brindle South. He does play it in early. Does come to Walters. Walters does lay it back across his Anderson, and he fires over the bar. And Walters really frustrated in the end there. Worked so hard, laid it on the plate for Anderson. He's asking for it to play back across. Anderson opts to shoot. Couldn't trouble Pond. That was a big chance for Moreton City. And Ticknap trying to find Skinner. It's Glenn Johns. Once again it comes here to Walters. Donnelly Fagan. And here's Hong. Switching it nice. Here's Holiday. Holiday surely fouled there. It was a little bit of a late lunge from Fitchner. It's a chance here just on the edge of the box. Moreton City will look to use this to get bodies into the box. Don't think they'll put too many forward, of course. Moreton City, Excelsior looking to revenge that 4-2 defeat in the reverse fixture. With 20 minutes to go, they are certainly on right to do that. Would love to score here. Sayers tries to beat the keeper at the near post there. Pond was quickly to it. He made the save, an unconventional save. But that's what he's there to do. Stop the ball going into the back of the net. Brindle South, Pond, and Ramzani. Hart Phillips doing extremely well. It's not the best ball, Sayers back defending. It is Duckworth. Fitchner hasn't really been featured in the second half. That's a delightful little dink, and it's headed up and back. Really well defended there from Gwen Jones. He's heading that ball right back into a dangerous area, but he trusted his goalkeeper would be there for it. As Sayers under the pressure finds Anderson. Heavy touch from Capel, but it's Hong who has it. Skinner using all his experience. That's wonderful play from Skinner. Phillips just asking Skinner to get up quickly so they could play the ball quickly, him and Duckworth. Will there be a hero for the Lions? Skinner. Hart Phillips back again here with Pond, and it's Manette. Ticknap into Duckworth, the captain. Ticknap again, back to Duckworth, and Manette. Brindlesouth back to Manette. Again, it's with Duckworth. Here's Manette. Oh, he's trying to find a way through this defensive block. Manette. He's trying to do it himself here, and it's a wayward pass. A bit of groans there coming from the crowd. Ramzani. Hart Phillips, Skinner. Here's Duckworth. Ramzani. He's been the one many times before from that back line. Brindlesouth. Not sure whether that's a cross or a shot there from the right back. He's in a good area. Tries to do something with it. Looked like he was teeing up the shot. It looked like he might have been in two minds there. Moreton City and Foster will take that all night long. More changes being made from both sides here as they try Moreton City try to hold on to this lead, and the Lions try and go back into it. Hart Phillips making way here from Beakhurst. That is definitely an attacking change from the Lions. Well, the other live commentated game tonight has ended in the NPL Queensland Women's by 3-0. Eastern Suburbs defeating Brisbane City. That is a huge scoreline in that division. Brisbane City were stomping all before them. That puts Eastern Suburbs 1 point ahead of Brisbane City. There's Ramzani. Ramzani doing really well. Here's Brindle South. It's back onto his left foot. It's Carlos. Duckworth. Ramzani. And Tickner. Duckworth. Here's Brindle South. He's back with him. Beakhurst playing it back to Brindle South. There's Manette. Skinner. Pass just a little bit hard. Duckworth just trying to find, and Ticknap making that run. It was a smart move. Pass just wayward. Moreton City Excelsior making a change themselves as Kapal has made way for Kojima. Certainly a tactical change from them. It looks like Holiday and Walters have sort of played through the middle now. .15 minutes left to play at Luxury Paint Stadium. The Lions started in front. They scored early in the first half, but they are now 2-1 down. Ahead there for Kojima at the park. Lions have goals all over the park. They've got Fichtner, Pengeli, Skinner, Duckworth, Ticknip, Carlos, all the top goal scorers, and they're all in the park right now. They need a goal from somewhere. They need a hero, and they're all on the pitch. It's well played, and it's far across with Donnelly Fagan. It's just going out of play. As Bernardi gets back off and running with this throw. Looks like Don Kojima looked to chase it down. Beakhurst has got a lot of pace. Kojima just managed to keep it in, but Beakhurst using his strength. Brindle South, a lot of pressure, and that will be a free kick to the Lions. Well, it has been a very interesting game there as the ball comes back to Walters. The Lions giving up there, and it might just squeeze in, but Ramzani just managing to stop it. It looked like it might have made its way in, possibly on the line if it had enough pace. But that chance really coming absolutely out of nothing. Casey Rebelt quite rightly stopping it there. ducked his head there is what the call was from the referee as he tries to squeeze that one through the legs of Foster. But that chance really came from absolutely out of nothing. Moreton City, they might not have had much of the ball in this second half, but when they've broke forward, they have been the most dangerous side out of the two. The Lions haven't quite been able to turn their possession into clear-cut chances, and haven't really said in the second half whether Foster's made a wonderful save. He's made a couple of good saves, a shot straight at them, but ones you'd expect your goalkeeper to make. Moreton City have really put Pond under a lot of pressure on the back line, Ramzani and Manette, when they've broke forward. Hong is temporarily out. Moreton City Excelsior for the moment, down to 10 men, but the thumb up there from the physio will tell me that he should be back on the park very soon. You have to say though that referee Casey Rebelt has really had a fantastic game in the middle of the park. She's really managed this game well, despite so much pressure being on both sides. So very heated. Beakhurst back to Brindle South. There's the angle ball up towards Skinner, and it's saved by Foster. Kojima. A bit of handball there, referee initially pointed handball. I think both players hit the hand, but it does end up the Lions' ball. Carlos. Beakhurst. Back to Carlos. Carlos looking to squeeze it back to Beakhurst. Beakhurst turns. Does get her across goal, and it might break here. Wonderful save from Foster. Pengelly thought he scored. The chance is still on there with Skinner, and it's thumped away. Here's Brindle South. Ramzani now. Finally, Lions coming to life here in the final 9 minutes. Back in, it's knocked away. Brindle South has it. What a save that is there from Foster. I mean, Pengelly firing it at goal. Foster diving to the left, and wonderful stop. Ramzani now. Will that spark something from the Lions? Not forward, there's a turn. Anderson, cleared away by Smith. Here's Ramzani. Duckworth, the captain. There's a foul on Skinner. Donnelly Fagan. A little bit frustrated there, the referee. Wanted to have a word there with Donnelly Fagan. Lions do have a number of players that can shoot from this range. Beaker standing over it with Fitchner. There's Fitchner, and it's well over the bar. There's Manette to Ramzani. Side as a turn from Skinner. Finds Carlos. Beakers plays it across and Foster collects. We are approaching just over the final 5 minutes. Moreton City scoring that second goal early from the spot. Donnelly Fagan. Brindle South. Ramzani. Ramzani with the switch. Should be a little bit too much on it, and Kojima will look to see it out. Ball just going on to play. 5 minutes to go. So it could be a huge 3 points from Moreton City Excelsior. It is definitely a 3-pointer, 6-pointer rather, as they say. This will put Moreton City Excelsior 1 point behind the Lions, with a game in hand on them as well. If they can hold out in the final 5 minutes, probably the result the Gold Coast Knights would have wanted. This is a chance for them to gain more ground on second and third. Brindle South. Skinner surely foul. It's a late one for Bernardi. And it is Moreton City Excelsior's first yellow card of tonight. Donny trying to squeeze it through, and it's a chance for Marcus Walters, and he goes down. The referee says nothing in it. Manette using his body right when Walters was ready to let fly. Ramzani. There's a heavy touch there from Antignap. There's going to be the final substitution be made here from Moreton City themselves. Are probably must have been a wonderful challenge there from Manette if no one's complaining about it, but that change has been made. As Sayers is the man who comes off. He has been instrumental in that middle of the park. And it's Marai comes onto the park for the final 3 minutes of normal time. There's been a full host of substitutions in the second half, so there will be additional time for the Lions to get back into this game. Walters giving it absolutely everything. Moreton City will try and keep the ball in this corner here. Pond tries to come out to be an option. Here's Manette. Foster. Lions need it up the park. They need it up the park quickly. It is Brindle South. Moreton City Excelsior retreating quickly into their own half. It is a Captain Duckworth. Ramzani. Skinner looking to try and play it quickly. Ramzani might just pick it up there. There's Anderson as well. Ramzani doing really, really well. He's working so hard. Ball actually has gone for a Lions throw. A referee pointed the other way. Anderson won't be in any hurry at all to take this throw. There's Walters. Man marked it by Ramzani. Both players battling for it. Ramzani did come out on top, but Holland Day tried to break. Ramzani again has it. Here's Brindle South. Lions need the ball at the park. They need it into the half of Moreton City. Here's Brindle South. Gets back with them. Ticknip to Brindle South. There's Minette. Here's Skinner. Ramzani. Brindle South, back to Minette. Ticknip. Again, Moreton City forcing them back. Ramzani now. Skinner. Skinner, Minette. Skinner tries to get it back. Moreton City clear away up the park. We are into the added time now. 90 minutes has come and gone. Lions having a lot of the ball, but it's lacking a little bit of creativity. Skinner loses out. And Moreton City might be able to break here quickly. The early pass to Pickett, Marcus Walters. And the linesman flag up for offside. Walters just drifting into an offside position. Ticknip trying to find Beakhurst. Here's in Ticknip. Back to Minette. Ramzani to his left. Still with Ramzani. This angle ball is a diving clearance from Smith. Moreton City giving everything. Ball up now to Walters. Walters is onside this time. Here's Walters. Walters to let fly, and it goes by the post. Couldn't quite hit the target. Once again, it's another big chance. Moreton City definitely having the better of the chances in the second half. The Lions may set to rue that chance that fell for Pengelly, but with all the possession they've had and all the times they've kept Moreton City penned in their own half, they haven't been able to create many clear-cut opportunities, and that will be the most frustrating thing from a Lions point of view. There's Minette, Ramzani. Does come to Ticknip. Ramzani wants it. Is Ramzani going to do something magical here? Was into trouble. Again, shot blocked there by Walters. Still trying to squeeze through Beakhurst. Minette. Again, is Smith trying to clear this time? Can Smith get up the park? He can do. And here's Walters. He's got players busting a gut to help them out here. Could even Walters just running out of play. Looks absolutely exhausted. Walters, he's given everything for his side. 93 minutes played. Ramzani. Up to Carlos. Again, it's clear. Again, Walters tries to help it on. Ticknip, Ramzani plays it back to Pond. There's just no way through for the Lions. Skinner just gives up possession, and it's sort of nicked through, and it's Marai running into it, and it's just offside. There's never really any question at all. Well, there might be one last chance for the Lions, one last opportunity to just get the ball into the box. Pond will surely go long here. Does go into the box, it's headed away by Smith. It does fall here for Skinner, and it's turned round for a corner. And this has to be the last opportunity of the game here, as the Lions will look to try and draw level. Can they do it? Certainly got the support of the crowd. There's a deep delivery on top of Foster, and it's very disappointing. Pond was up from the back and everything, but Foster will just keep the ball. He opted to play it quickly though, and he's just put pressure on himself here. And there might be another chance. Be a little bit of inexperience there from Foster. Do again, up to clear Carlos. Carlos switches it. Delivery from Untitled, comes back to Carlos. Walters just thumps it away. There's no care of where, just get up the park. There's Pond. Ramzani, 95.5 minutes played now here at Luxury Paint Stadium. Still the game goes on. It's not a good clearance, it's played back in. There's a header straight at Foster. Fishner's header, not troubling the keeper there. And the referee does blow the full-time whistle. It is a massive, hard-fought result here for Moreton City Excelsior. A fantastic second 45 minutes from them. They came out with a game plan and they executed it superbly. The Lions had much of the ball, but they weren't able to create enough to warrant getting back into this game. It was that second half penalty that is a decider. Full time at Luxury Paint Stadium, a massive, massive 3 points and a huge result in the race for this NPL title. Full time, Lions 1, Moreton City Excelsior 2.